In this video, we'll show you how to create a new page for your website in BannerOS. We'll start from the main BannerOS dashboard. Click the Content menu in the top navigation and choose Add New Page, or click the Content tab below and click the Add New Page icon. Now we'll begin setting up our page. First, choose the page's parent page, if any. Next, enter the new page's URL. The URL is the location of this page on your website. Next, choose a shell template. In most cases, you'll probably want to choose the default shell template, unless there have been custom templates created that you'd like to use instead. Next, choose a body template. The body template determines how many editable content regions the page will have. For this example, we'll choose the one-column body template. Next, give the page an appropriate title. Include 1 or 2 relevant keywords in the page's title to help search engines determine what your page is about. Next, add a relevant page description and keywords. This metadata is sometimes used by search engines to help index your site, particularly the meta description, which will often appear directly in search engine results under the title of the page. Keep the description brief and include a few keywords or a call to action for your potential website visitors. In most cases, the remaining fields can be left at their default settings. Click Continue. Next, enter the page's content using the WYSIWYG editor. In this example, we're going to copy and paste our content from a word processing document. But before we do that, we want to ensure that the WYSIWYG editor's Paste as Text feature is enabled. To do this, click the Edit menu and choose Paste as Text. You'll know this feature is enabled if you see a check mark next to it, indicating the feature is turned on. The Paste as Text feature will attempt to remove all existing formatting from the content that gets pasted into the WYSIWYG editor, which means we'll need to reapply any lost formatting after the content is pasted in. You might be thinking, why would we want to do this? Well, here's why. Word processing documents often contain formatting that is not compatible with web browsers, and this could prevent your content from appearing correctly on your website. By using the Paste as Text feature, we remove the formatting that the word processing software has added to your content, and will reapply that formatting using the options available in the WYSIWYG editor. This will help to ensure that your content appears correctly on your website and will also help search engines index your new page, provided you follow some of the best practices that we'll outline in a few moments. Here we have our word processing document that contains the content we wish to use on the new page. Copy the contents of the document and paste it into the WYSIWYG. As promised, the existing formatting has been removed from the content. Now let's format this content appropriately using the WYSIWYG editor. First, select the main title of the page, click the Formats menu, and choose Header 1. The Header 1 format should always be used for the main title of your page. Not only does this automatically apply a style to the text that is appropriate for a title, but it also adds code around the text that distinguishes this as the main title of the page. This is helpful for search engines to index your page appropriately. For best practices, make sure that every new page you create contains a single Header 1 title near the top of the page. Next, we'll format each of the subtitles. Select the subtitle text, click the Formats menu, and choose Header 2. Headers 2 through 6 are used for subtitles. Next, we'll reformat our bulleted lists. Choose the appropriate text and click the bullet list icon. You'll notice that the WYSIWYG has placed all 3 lines of text under a single bullet. To fix this, place your cursor at the start of line 2, press backspace on the keyboard to erase the line break, then press Enter. The text is pushed back down to the next line, and the bullet is automatically added. Do this for all bullet lists. Continue formatting your text as desired, and use the Preview button at the bottom of the page to preview your changes as you make them. If this process takes you more than a few minutes, it's often a good idea to periodically save your changes to prevent any unexpected losses. And that covers the basics to creating a new page for your website. Once your new page is created, don't forget to link it up so your website visitors can find it. The topic of linking pages on your website and updating your site's navigation is covered in separate videos. Thank you for choosing BannerView.com.